Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How you doing? I can't even with this game at the moment. I just forgotten how to play. I'm in one of those downswings where I just keep second guessing all my decision making. Anyway, it occurs to me last time I said let's look at the spreadsheet, and I didn't look at the spreadsheet. So let's look at the spreadsheet now. Yeah, here's the spreadsheet. It's got 117 games on it from the 17th of November till today. Yesterday, I suppose, when I last played. In hand grades, ranking, what my opponents got as a rank, and then I consolidate that down into some data, just for fun. Just for fun. This is my idea of fun. So here's my hand breakdown. You can see most of it is S and A, but you know there's still a lot of B's and worse down here that I want to get rid of. My Maka grades versus what my opponents get to sort of see if I'm keeping up with the curve in the Jade room. And that's the same as a percentile, so we get about the same amount of S grades as we do as opponents do. We get slightly more S pluses, way more A pluses, more A's, but then never, hardly ever get A minus. Never got on a B plus, a B, or a B minus on this spreadsheet. That's nice. That is also the same data, but just presented in a different way. And then I don't know what this one is for yet. It's something. It's people's grades versus their position, which I don't have enough data for that. But I was kind of hoping that like you would see more blue bars, which is first place in the higher grades, but doesn't seem to be the case. Look, there's someone who got first with a B there. And then a B plus, it's all the same. Like, it might be that the game is random. We don't know this yet. We don't have enough data. All right, chums, let's do this. Come into that Jade room. I would like to play well. I'd like to stop overcomplicating my hands. I would like to stop getting in my own head about when to keep a 4, 6, 7, 9 shape. Just throw the 9. Just throw the 9, for God's sake. Okay, alright, we're starting off in the dealer's seat. Oh my god, this hand is bonkers good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. I mean, I want to throw the 9. I do want to throw the 9 straight up, but I think I'll just throw it next. It's not a half flush. I just want to pawn this. 2 Dora. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Wow. I don't even think I need to reach you this, do I? I think someone throws an East or an 8 if I just don't reach you. And it's already 3 Dora. Seat win 3 Dora. And a Peku. I think someone just throws an East wind into me. Just sit here doing nothing. Someone throws an East. If I press Riichi, I think people suddenly go, uh-oh. There it is. Sorry, mate. Yeah, that's a Damerton Hanuman in East 1. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that is a valid response. You can drop the hello FBI emote. That is a valid response. I can only apologize for that one. Mahjong causes great damage to the human spirit without a single benefit. A Damerton dealer Hanuman in not only in East 1 in like the first 6 turns. Big oof. Oof size large. See, this is where I get in my own head about whether the 9 is worth keeping, right? Because I have 1, 2, 3 shapes. If I keep the 9 and I draw an 8, then I've suddenly got a 7, 8, 9 and a pair of 6s. I feel like I often confuse this exact situation. And then Maka tells me off for getting too cute with it. It's like, why are you getting so cute with it? Why on earth are you keeping a 9? We know they're bad. Get rid of it, for God's sake. Who knows? Who the hell knows? Got a floating 2, a floating 6, but otherwise we've got some good shapes here. That's very good. That's very good. We are Ishan 10. Perfect Ishan 10. Which is not as perfect as you would may assume, but it is still what they call it. It's what they call it. Annoying, but funny. What do I think you've got? A half flush? Not when you throw a north wind like that. Maybe. Yeah. I guess. I guess I will do this. It's not brilliant. You can't play a huge amount of defense. A lot of the 3s have gone. And I don't have a Yaku without the Riichi, and I am the dealer. I am hugely in the lead. I don't know. I don't know if that was right. Oh, okay. Okay. I've thrown nothing but character tiles and honor tiles, which is funny. Wow. Where are all the bamboo? I guess you have them. And you have them. They're in Bill's house. And Fred's house. That's fine. As long as I didn't deal in, I'm happy with that outcome. Sanshuki! Cool. Alright. Actually, unironically good dealer seat this time. Let's be fair and acknowledge saying good dealer seat when it actually was a good dealer seat. Guess wins. Then this 1 can go. And then God knows what else will happen. I have 3 pairs. I have 3 pairs. Interesting. Guess I'll throw this. Not opening my hand. I have 4 pairs. Don't know what to do. Play it normally, I guess. Try and play it as normally as possible. Until you get to 5 pairs, and then... Oh, that's frustrating. But it is what it is. Not doing that. Right. Suddenly this got really awkward, didn't it? One, 2-ish, 3, 4, 5. Okay, alright, we'll call this the triplet, we'll call this the pair. It's not Toy Toy. It never is. This is awkward, right? I don't want to throw the Dora, I want to use both the Dora. That's quite good. Alright, so I may end up calling Riichi by throwing the Dora, which I'm not a huge fan of. No. I don't think so. Keeping it means that if I draw the 7, then I can have this as my pair and a 5. But I 5, 6, 7. I've already got that here, right? I can't do this now. It's way too late in the game to do this. Good lord, another Damaten Mangan Plus. Are you... What is this game? What is this game? Sanshoku again? There are other Yaku, you know, mate. I'm in second place! How am I in second place? You dropped the Hello FBI emote, and now look at you, huh? Oh god. This? Possibly this? Don't think it makes much difference, really. One, two, three, 4 shapes. Just something along here would be fine. No. No. Alright. Maybe the game's easy if you just think about it for more than half a second. That's pretty good. I'll throw my West Wind now. Because now I've got a floating 3, and a floating 4, and a floating 7. A part of me wants to, you know, a part of me, the cute part of me wants to, like, keep the West Wind and throw, like, this 3. Because it's quite redundant. Okay, now I'll throw the 7. But drawing a 4, or even a 2 of characters is pretty good, right? It's much... You're only keeping this as a quote-unquote safe tile, which historically... Wow, that's the Dora. Three of the 2s have gone. Yeah, I'm bailing on this 1-3 shape. Well, they maybe throw the 1 in case you draw the 4, but if you draw the 4, you've still got the same issue, right? The Dora! Wow, what is happening? What is happening? I guess I am throwing this now. The 4 of characters are all disappearing. Oh, that's not actually very safe, so I'll throw it now. Not really worth keeping as a safe tile, quote-unquote safe tile. I want rid of this. I want rid of this. Or possibly I want rid of this. Oh no. I'll push into this ever so slightly. I'll push into this a touch. Dealer Riichi with the East Wind. Maybe not actually the best idea in the world. Oh, that's tempting. All the 4s have gone. So... Can I throw this? It would have to be... Can't be a 1-2 shape and it can't be a 4 shape. Yeah, alright. And then I've got, what, the 3, 9, 6... I'm trying to keep my hand alive, basically. At the same time as... Okay, I think that pretty much secures this hand as being dead. And this might just deal into somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving this one. I tried. I tried. I failed. We're moving on. Yeah, no shame in laying this one down, I think. Okay. Hello? What? Can you do that? Is that allowed? Give this player under the river? 4-7. Yeah, I mean, you weren't waiting for the 7, but there was a distinct lack of those upper bamboo shapes on the board, so I was very much not going to do that. It sounds very good. Great. Great! Oh dear. I had a banana for breakfast, folks. I thought I'll get into bananas. Spoke the other day about how I hate having breakfast. I'd just rather have a cup of tea and then half an hour later have another cup of tea. But I thought I'd buy some bananas. This is not a particularly riveting anecdote, just so that we're all on the same page here about this. Some people are very anti-fruit. They're very... Sugar is sugar, and therefore a fruit is just basically the same as eating a chocolate bar. Okay, I'm throwing this now before it gets me into trouble. Which, you know, is ridiculous. To say. The fructose, you've not considered the fructose. Can I do anything with this hand? No. Oh, wow. It's nothing though, is it? It's absolutely nothing. 3 of the 7s have gone. Once I throw this, what else do I have? That's a good question. Once I throw this, what do I have? Nothing. Ay, 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 ay. I am dismantling my entire hand for no reason. Because I do not have any safety. Two 5 Suji. Uh-oh. I'm not sure why I did that. Something about this 9 passing. And the 7s. That's really bad. Oh god. Oh no, now I'm going to deal him with a 9. I'll just cut the 4, mate. Just cut the 4. Maybe it's the 1. That's good to know. That's huge. That's huge. I've folded this, possibly. Okay. I have folded this in possibly the worst way imaginable. Oh, is the game over? No, not quite. Not quite. Oh, alright, okay. Wow. No. Play it normally. Play it normally. You don't need a huge amount here just to get into first place, and then this guy dies. Everyone's got the same idea. What are you doing though? You just need to make sure you don't deal in and die. Stop stealing my idea. You're stealing my idea. Oh my god, a half flush! A half flush just out of nowhere. Wowzers. Alright. Good times. Good times had by all. Oh my god. Calm down, everybody. Please. It's just Riichi Mahjong. Oh god. That's the Dora. The Red Dragon's the Dora, by the way. Ew. Okay, we're just throwing them, are we? We're just saying simply, I don't want this. I shan't. I shan't. Yeah, I'm having that. Maybe I have my own half flush of circles. It's tempting. It's tempting at this point. I mean, there's really no danger I come come third or fourth, is there? I may as well. You dealing into me is pretty good. Oh, that's interesting though, isn't it? Alright, we'll see. We'll see. This is Veikitsu shape as well, right? Just need a 4 and then a 7. Okay. This is the one thing we didn't want to happen. That's fine. That's fine. As I say, it's not much chance of me coming third or fourth. It was Tenpai. What was I supposed to do? South 1. Bro, I heard you liked 6, 9 and 1, 4 shapes. I'll take second place here. Don't think I won't. Fibre as well. That's the other part about fruit. That's the secret bit. The secret bit of the fruit. The fibrous parts. So yeah, if you ever get anyone tell you, oh, I don't eat fruit because of the sugars, forward them this YouTube video and explain to them that they're an idiot. For some reason, you could do that. I'm not sure why you would. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's too early. I got up too early this morning. Decided to record a Mahjong. First thing to do. Have a cup of tea, have a banana. Play Riichi Mahjong. And clearly it's going, like, exceptionally well. As you can see. What the hell, my dudes? Cool your freaking jets, yeah? Right. Oh, okay. Good. I'm glad I didn't have to really think too much about what else I was going to do in that hand, but I am sad to lose my dealer seat. My dealer seat. Okay. Alright. Please. Please, Riichi Mahjong. This game has been utterly bizarre. Okay. Okay, okay. One, two, three, four, 5 shapes. So I'll throw the north for sure. Yeah, that makes things very complicated, doesn't it? Kind of think I should be throwing this next. Don't need that. You've thrown 3 Han in the last 2 turns, which is kind of impressive, really, if you think about it. It's also extremely scary. Is it still this? Or is it the ones now? Because now I have 3 pairs. So this could be my pair and this can be a 4-6 shape. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. And I'm also going to get the notepad out. I don't think we've had to really make too many notes about much. But south 2, 1, S, discard. Also Tanyao, right? Okay, but that is worth keeping, because at 8-9. 7-8-9. And then I could still throw this and be in exactly the same situation. God knows what you're doing. One, two, three, a pair of 5s. I'm going to throw the 9. When in doubt, throw a terminal tar. That's the new logic. Because, yeah. Too many times I've tried to do something cute and Mac has gone, why didn't you just throw the 9? Why didn't you just throw the 1, mate? I don't want to get into this situation where someone declares Riichi and all I have left is middle tiles. You are Sanshoku again. It was a fully outside hand. Alright, why not? You are just extremely irritating. The fact that you dropped that hello FB... I mean, you are extremely down in the dumps. This, I suppose. Do I have an outside hand? Do I have my own outside hand? Not really with this 6-7 in the middle here and a 4. Maybe I should have paid attention to 7-8-9 Sanshoku, but also, who cares? I'm not coming first now. I just need to sit pretty in second place. Oh, that's a really good draw. That's a really good draw, actually. Got a floating 4. These two horrible shapes here. Okay, that's quite good. I think that's my pair now, right? Do I throw this? Surely not. Surely I lock this in as my pair. And then if I draw a 7, then I can declare Riichi by 3. I mean, I've got this 8-9 as well. This is horrible. This hand's horrible. Okay, yeah, good to know. That's also 3 of the 2s gone, and then they've got the 1-4 Suji as well, so these are definitely getting cut next. You are not folding, you don't really have any choice but to not fold. Am I completely dismantling this hand? No, is the answer. You have no choice but to keep going, right? This is your last dealer seat, you're on 3,000 points. What else can you do? I've just finished the 7-8-9 shape. Okay. The Dora! Good for you. Oof. Big oof. Okay, all last time, baby. Let's try and win a huge hand from this player. Well, this isn't it. One, two, three, four, 5 shapes. I mean, I have 5 shapes. Okay, I have 6 shapes now. No shot I'm calling Riichi, by the way. No. I mean, it's not too far away from an outside hand, is it? 6 shapes. Throw these, I guess. Could draw an 8. Have my pair here already. It's either these ones or these ones, right? It's obviously never this, because this is decent. Well, that's just rude. Whatever, I don't care. I had to take a guess. I had to take a guess. I can't. Was that wrong? I don't know. Probably. It's not a million miles away from an outside hand. A fully outside hand as well. Maybe I should have kept those. But then what else do you throw? You have to find a 1 of circles, get rid of this 4, have to find an 8 of circles, 9 of characters. That's just amazing. That really is just incredible. That's the Dora. No, it's the red 5. Sorry, it was shiny. That's all. I'm not with it, alright? I'm not with it today. I arguably should not be playing the mind sports known as Riichi Mahjong. Now I have to throw it. Now I have to throw it. Go for it, mate. This is never becoming a pair. Maybe I should have thrown a triplet. Maybe I should have thrown this. No, I can still draw an 8 of bamboo, a 6 of bamboo. This shape is very quickly going down the drain though, isn't it? Look at this. Yeah, this shape is pretty dead, actually. 2 of the 8s, 3 of the 6s. I'll do it like this instead. No. No. Okay, maybe it's turned into an outside hand. Look at my discard pile and then also go, oh, it's my hand. It could be an outside hand. Could be a fully outside hand. Could have been 1, 2, 3 Sanchoku, fully outside hand. I'll follow cut that if that's what we're doing. I don't care. I don't care about this game anymore. I'm in second place. Just get me out of here. I won that. I won East 1, and then that's it. That's all I've done. That's all I've done. And then I spent the next 8 hands drawing nothing but garbage. No, that's not fair. I'm being overly reductive. Good, get me out of here, please. Please get me out of it. Sanshoku again! The actual Sanshokler has logged on. Ah, alright. God. Yeah, 68 ranking points. Yes, I don't want to. I don't want to talk about that. Elo. It's been going so badly. It really has. How do I feel about this log review? I don't know. Like, fine, I guess. I think it'll probably start good and then just drop off as I very, very quickly lose interest in being able to do anything with this. S minus. A B in East 1. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Maka? My cat is here. Look at this! No, it's a Slunos. He wants me to reach you by throwing the 8. Can we... Am I allowed to say I completely disagree with this? Like, am I allowed to say that? Maka honestly thinks that if I Riichi this, I'm gonna get Sumo, I'm gonna get Riichi, Dora, Ipeku. 5 Han, right? It's not Pinfu because I've got this. If I Riichi this, there is a good chance that I draw it eventually, right? I'm the dealer, it's turn 3 for God's sake. But if I throw this and stay Damaten, then someone almost certainly just decides to casually throw an East Wind into me, right? Like, the only way this doesn't work is if somebody has 2 copies of the East Wind, and then we're mochi mochi. And then I'll, you know, like, I'm going to see if this game's already gone to Amekoma. It's a bit of a big ask, but it is also a quiet time of day. No, it hasn't. All right, let's do the rest of the log review and then we'll see. I think this is wrong. I think this is really, really, like... I mean, it might just be hindsight bias because it did work out for me, but you don't think that the engine is going to just 100% say to a player with a loose East Wind, chuck it, at this point, 5 turns into the game? And then suddenly I get Seat Wind, Round Wind, 3 Dora, Ipeku, for a Damaten Hanima. Like, it might just be that it worked out, and so I think it's right. But I'm gonna see what Mortal says. Basically, I want to see what Mortal says about that one. Because anyway, all right, we'll go back to it afterwards. An S in East 1. I only made 1 note. Oh, it happened! It actually did happen again. It happened again. Why have I now gone back to not knowing when to throw bloody 9s? Okay, let's try and look at this objectively, right? I do not have 5 shapes, but now I have a pair of 6s and a 7-9. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. It's still only 4 shapes. An 8 of characters gets me a pair of 6s and a 7, 8, 9 shape. It shouldn't be that complicated. It really should not be that complicated. But I somehow am incapable of seeing it. Riichi. Okay, good. S minus in East 2. A 1-4 before the guess wind. Because... don't know. Then the 1. That's fine, that's fine, that's good, that's good. That's wrong, that's straight up wrong. I did think about it, right? Like, often is the case when you draw into a triplet, you just suddenly don't need to worry about this. And I think I do often think, well, I'll keep it because it might, you know, turn into a pair with a double-sided weight. But does it look like I need a pair? Does it look like I need a pair in this hand? Then throw the 7, then throw the green. Yeah, then shed this shape. Don't need this, don't need this. And then that's the end of that hand. How many times did you win? I feel like you won basically every single hand. A plus. guess the only consideration here is that a 9 of characters has passed up here. So these are both equally useless to you. But if this player turns around and declares Riichi on the next time around the board, then at least you have a safe tile. Is that really what is happening here? Yeah. It was loose, wasn't it? Yeah, throw the 1 first. But definitely shed that shape. And then, yeah, it doesn't really like the... I mean, it's 29 to 37, but it does actually just say lay this one down. Green Dragon, 9. Good. Oh. I can throw this. Rather than follow cutting the 3, I can throw this and maybe my hand goes somewhere. But definitely can't throw this, right? Like, definitely now fold. Like, I mean, I was folding here before, but I could do this because I can see all the 1s and all the 4s. Was that right? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, I can see all the 4s. So it can't be a 1-2 shape and it cannot be a 4-5 shape. Could be a pair of 3s, but it's not very likely. So, and my hand is still at this point. Shan 10, he wants to say. And then you kind of just have to leave. Yeah, leave. Cool. S minus. Alright, this opening went well. So let's see, yeah, okay. Guess wind. Like, I'm thinking, is there ever a consideration for throwing a 1-4 before a guess wind when your hand looks like it might end up being pin fu and you don't have a pair yet? And there is, to the tune of 27 to 32%. And in this exact situation, it would have worked. But I don't think so. Alright, good. Green Dragon's been cut. Yeah, so like, keeping it as a safe tile, this is just as redundant, right? Well, it's not just as redundant, to be fair, because now you've got a finished 4-5-6 shape. A 2 or a 3 does actually improve the 1 slightly. This is, like, completely dead. And it's too early to be sacrificing efficiency in your hand for safe tiles. Throw the 1. Yeah, okay. Yep, good. Yeah, this was a bit brazen. This was a bit. This could have easily come from a 7-7-8 shape. Sorry, a 6-7-7 shape, very easily. God knows why I took the 6 of circles here, coming up in a minute. Yeah. God knows why I did that. The beeping of the timer gave me anxiety. Cool. A B? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 9 percentage points difference in one of the 3 turns I played, and as such, I get a B. Screw you, Maka. S. Let's speed this up, shall we? I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored of my own analysis. Pawn's good. Door is pretty dead. Throw the 2. Chi, if you like. Throw the 6. Throw the 1. Yeah. It's now not a half flush. And that's Tenpai, and it deals you in. Shame. But, understandable. S minus. S plus! S plus in South too. Oh, that means that this was the hand where we had to check whether throwing the 1s was right. Let's go! I mean, it's not a very difficult thing to see, to be fair. Cool. S minus in South 3. Oh, it happened again. It happened again. It is an outside hand, I think. I think this is saying play it as an outside hand. Yeah, throw the 2. Consolidate this as your pair. Don't keep it as a 1-1-2 and throw a perfectly decent shape somewhere else. Just consolidate this as your pair. If you draw the 3 of characters, you're annoyed. But you're more likely to draw... If you keep this as a 1-1-2 and throw this 9 and then draw a 7 of characters, you're even more annoyed, right? Because now you have to throw the 7 and then the 9. Whereas if you throw the 2 and you draw the 3, you only then just have to send the 3 back and you're like, fine. Plus the 3's just passed here, so it's even less likely. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then, yeah, fold with the 1s, the Suji. You can see a lot of the 2s. Follow cut the 8. That's the end of the hand. Good stuff. A minus. Oh, I'd lost all will at this point. It's just one of those futile games, you know. I'm just second place, so far away from first, but also so far away from third. It was just like, it didn't really matter what I did. Oh, it hates this. What? This one is an outside hand for sure then, in that case. 7, 8, 9, Sanchoku, fully outside hand. Not even half outside hand, because there's no honours or terminals, right? Throw the honours, throw the east, throw the west. But actually throw this. Throw this. That's bizarre looking, isn't it? That really is a completely unnatural looking move. But throw this and just cheer 1. I'm assuming is what you want me to do. Or just hope that I draw into it. Because I can't now, if I throw this, I can't be my final weight. I'd be in first. But throw this, and then pawn one of these pairs, and then hope that you draw a 9. I mean, I guess all that's happening, I suppose, is the engine is going, look, you're never coming third or fourth, and the only way you come first is by doing something absolutely ridiculous. So you may as well do something absolutely ridiculous, mate. You know what? Send it. And then once you've thrown the 1, once you've decided this is the line you want to take, then yeah, throw the 3, throw the 1, throw the 2, you're really mad. Throw the green. 30, sorry, 30 to 48. Fair enough, I'll take that. Still think 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku could be a thing. I suppose is what this is saying. I'd zoned out by this point. I had really just started phoning it in by then, because I was like, it's not happening, is it? Let's be fair, it's not happening. Right, Ame Komuro, have you got my game yet? Is my game ready? It is ready. Alright, okay. Let's have a look, shall we? I know you can't see this, hang on. I'm really, really interested to know if Mortal agrees with Maka here, because that seems like... Let me pause the recording and get this set up, actually. Alright, here it is. So 9 out of my 148 moves, the engine really, really hates. 6%. So I record that in the spreadsheet, and I'm trying to aim for like between a 5 and 8%. I can't remember where I got that number from, but I read that that's like decent. Between 5 and 8% of moves that are like, the engine is just like, what are you doing? Is pretty human. That's a pretty human level of like, you know, the engine's just going to see some things that you're never going to see. You know, the engine's going to go, you know, or something like that, something along those lines. So that is fully with it. This is a good game for me. I consider this to be acceptable game. This is a script that I've added, and I've also modified it myself to add this 25% one, because I was curious to see quite how many of my moves are, because I still think 25% of the time the engine never picks it. It's still worth knowing. Anyway, so Mortal wants you to throw the 9, which I didn't do, but it's only 82 to 17. Only. But it's still, you know. Don't she? Wow, it hates it as well. It never even considers the idea of throwing the 7 and staying Dama 10 for the East Wind. I guess Riichi, Ipatsu, Sumo, Oradora, you know, is strong. But if I Riichi this, if I Riichi by throwing... You can't see what it would suggest. Right. Oh my god, it wants you to... It still wants you to call Riichi. If I don't get the East Wind, then it's Ipeku, Dora Dora, Red 5. It's still a dealer Mangan if I don't. If someone throws the 8 instead of the East, it's still a dealer Mangan. Right? Am I going crazy? Am I losing my goddamn mind? I might put this in the Discord. I might put this in the Discord. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. How many hands did you win? 1 Riichi, 5 Rons, 1 Sumo. You won 6 hands. And I won 1 of them. And it was a Hanuman. And then that carried me into 2nd place. Okay. We played as well as the same level player, based on purely this metric of Mako, which you probably should not do. Mia is live! Is she? Is she now? Good for her. Alright, take it easy. See you next time. Bye-bye.